Throwing smoke.
Yo, what's up guys? Also here with another trade-up video. So in this video, I'll show you guys some very cheap and very profitable trade-ups and one not so cheap but still very profitable trade-up in the end. So a few disclaimers before we start with the video. Keep in mind that the prices of the inputs shown in the video will be Steam market prices. This means that you don't have to use buy orders for any of the trade-ups I show in here to make a profit, but I recommend using them to maximize your profits. Next is that the prices of the outcomes shown in the video will also be in Steam market prices. Lastly, the currency used in the video will be in US dollars or euros. Also, by the way, the winner for the AWP Acheron giveaway is... Congratulations to Tartarus Hollow. So I will be replying to your comment on that video and asking you to edit that comment to put your Steam trade link. So with that out of the way, let's go to the first trade up. So for the first trade up, what better way to start it than with a risk-free trade up? So we are going to do a mil-spec Prisma 2 trade up. So we're going to use 7 field-tested Prisma 2 skins and 3 minimal wear Prisma 2 skins. So for the field-tested skins, you can use the Bone Forged, the Prototype, the Tomcat, the Desert Strike, and the Distressed, and you can get them for 9 cents each. And for the minimal wear skins, you can use the same 5 skins and you can get them for 21 cents each. So keep in mind that the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.15 to get all minimal wear outcomes. So to achieve this, I recommend using field tested inputs with floats less than 0.2 and minimal wear inputs with floats less than 0.1. So the total cost of this trade up will add up to $1.26 or €1.15. For the outcomes, as you can see, it will be green all around. So the best outcome you can get here is with hitting the Scout Fever Dream, and that will give you 150% of your money. Then, the SG Darkwing will give you a 20 cents profit, and the rest of the outcomes will give you around a 10 cents profit. So the return for this trade up will add up to 16.67%. So for the new reviewers, you can get the return of your trade-ups by multiplying the price of each outcome to its percentage, then adding them all up, then dividing into the total cost of the trade-up. So overall, this is a really nice trade-up with no risk at all. So make sure to try this one out. So for the next trade-up, we're going to do a slightly riskier but still a very cheap trade-up. So for this trade-up, we're going to do a Factory New Horizon trade-up of using 7 minimal wear Horizon skins and 3 Factory New Horizon skins. So for the minimal wear skins, you can use the Amber Slipstream, the Snack 9, the Survivalist, and the Shred, and you can get them for 16 cents each. And for the Factory New skins, you can use the same 3 skins except the Tech 9 Snack 9, and you can get them for 24 cents each. So the average float for this trade up must be less than 0.07 to get all factory new outcomes. So for this trade up, getting low float minimal wear inputs will be very easy. Meanwhile, getting low float factory new inputs will be a little harder. So I recommend you guys to use minimal wear inputs with floats less than 0.09 and factory new inputs with floats less than 0.035. So the total cost of this trade up will add up to $1.84 or €1.69. For the outcomes, the best profit outcome you can get here is with hitting the AWP paw, since that will give you well over double your money. Then, the CZ75 Eco will give you a 25 cents profit. Then, the Nova Toy Soldier will give you a loss of about 40 cents, and the rest of the outcomes will give you losses of 50 cents. So the return of this trade up will add up to 9.24%, and you will get an average of 17 cents each time you do this trade up. So overall, this is a really nice trade up, in where even if you don't get the profit outcome all of the time, you can just resell them off and try the trade up out again. So short plug before we start with the next trade up. Make sure to check out my Discord server. In here, you can find new trade-ups, new investment opportunities, giveaways, and a lot more. So make sure to check it out, link in the description. So for the third trade-up, we're going to do a very low risk one. So we're going to do a factory new shadow/revolver trade-up of using 7 minimal wear shadow skins and 3 factory new revolver skins. So for the shadow skins, you can use the Glock Wraiths, the Scar 20 Green Marine, the XM Scumbria, and the Mag 7 Cobalt Core, and you can get them for 24 cents each. And for the revolver skins, you can use the Outbreak and the Imperial, and you can get them for 44 cents each. So the average float for this trade-up must be less than 0.07 to get all factory new outcomes. So for this trade-up, the revolver skins will be very easy to get in very low floats, especially the P2000 Imperial. So I recommend that you snipe off factory new inputs with floats less than 0.02. If you can get those low float factory new inputs, you can use minimal wear shadow skins with floats less than 0.1. So the total cost of this trade-up will add up to $3 or €2.74. For the outcomes for this trade-up, because there are more revolver skins than shadow skins, you will have around a 60% chance to get a shadow skin and a 40% chance to get a revolver skin. So for the shadow skins, the best outcome you can get is the Galil Coldstone, since that will give you a $1.50 profit. Then, the Wingshot and the Negev will give you some small profits, and the MP7 Special Delivery will give you a small loss. Then, for the revolver skins, the best outcome you can get is with the Negev Power Loader, which will be well over double your money. Then, the SG will give you around a $2 profit. Then, the 5.7 Retribution, the Tech 9 Avalanche, and the Bison Fuel Rod will give you a small profit, and the Tech Blue Burner will give you a 70 cents loss. So overall, the return of this trade-up will add up to 20.33%, and you will get 61 cents each time you do this trade-up. So overall, this is a very low risk trade-up with very nice profit margins. So make sure to try this one out. So before we start with the last trade-up, if you like the trade-ups in here and would like to see more trade-up videos like this, there are many of them in my channel, with many more to come in the future, so subscribe. I upload almost daily in this channel, so if you're looking for some consistent trade-up videos to make some profits with while the world is on fire, this is the place for you. Also make sure to leave a like down below. It only takes a few seconds of your time and it makes a massive difference. So for the last trade-up, I decided to go with something just a teeny bit more expensive than the first 3 trade-ups. So we're going to do a factory new covert Prisma 2 trade-up. So for this trade-up, we're going to use 6 minimal wear Prisma 2 skins and 4 factory new Falchion skins. So for the minimal wear skins, you can only use the Mag 7 Justice and you can get that for $9.59 each. And for the Falchion skins, you can also only use the MP7 Nemesis and you can get them for $7.04 each. So the average float for this trade-up must be less than 0.07 to get all factory new outcomes. So for this trade-up, I recommend that you use Falchion skins with floats less than 0.035 and minimal wear Prisma 2 skins with floats less than 0.1. So the total cost of this trade-up will add up to $85.70 or €78.50. So as I said, just a little bit more expensive than the first 3 trade-ups. 50 times more expensive in fact. So for the outcomes, this trade-up will be stacked. You will have a 60% chance to get a Prisma 2 skin and a 40% chance to get a Falchion skin. Just basically treat the Prisma 2 skins as a win and the Falchion skins as a loss. So the best outcome you can get with this trade-up is by hitting the M4A1 Player 2, which will give you well over $60 of your money. Then, the Glock Bullet Queen will also give you well over $20 profit. Then, the AWP Hyper Beast will give you a loss of $26, and the Aquamarine Revenge will give you a loss of $34. So overall, the return of this trade-up will add up to 18.3%, and you will get an average of $15.68 each time you do this trade-up. So we have never gotten a fail outcome from cover trade-ups in these types of videos. And the trend seemed to continue in this video. So that is really nice. So anyway, that is the end of the video. If you want to watch another trade-up video with no risk trade-ups, check out this video. Otherwise, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my Discord server. This is Elsu, and peace out.